Hello, everyone! The first part of Boom's 73rd episode is about to come out really soon, and it can happen just in the span of a few days. So, as we all are waiting for it to get released, I decided to make another experimental funny video on the topic that you guys will be the most interested in. And just in the process of editing, the second leak from Boom came out in his Skibidi shop. So I will deal with it later in this video as well, so be sure to watch it to the end not to miss it. Okay, and let's get to the main topic of this video. So today I prepared something different for you. So I'm going to tell you some really funny and obscure information from the world of Skibidi news. And believe me, my friends, you definitely haven't heard of what I'm going to tell you today before, because this news is actually coming from Russian newspapers and internet sources, and it was not covered on English-speaking platforms that much. But I still managed to get this info with all the details specifically for you, my friends. And don't even ask what it cost me. So in this video, you'll learn the answers to the following questions. Why is Russian government holding such a bad grudge at Skibidi Toilets and its creator in particular? What happened in the walls of Ministerial meeting where the actual episodes of Skibidi Toilets series were translated on the giant screen? And how the hell did it even happen? And the most important thing is, will Skibidi Toilets finally get banned on the territory of Russia officially or not? Get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video to the end, because I can guarantee you guys that it will simply blow your mind. Let's go! But before I'll spill the latest tea for you, let me get you somewhere in the past, because I don't know about you guys, but this whole situation is giving me some heavy flashbacks. I'm not sure whether you heard about this or not, but this is actually not the first time when Russian government had some real issues with Skibidi Toilets and wanted to ban this series off internet. The similar news titles could be noticed in December of this year, and I also did a funny video about this topic a while ago. And what happened in December was basically one angry parent from Moscow who saw the singing toilet on his kid's phone screen and decided that it was truly the series created by the devil himself or something like this. So this parent demanded Russian police to ban it from the internet for good, and he explained it with the core nature of Skibidi Toilets giving some really bad influence on his own kid and all the other that are watching Skibidi series. Well, yeah, so this parent actually demanded the Russian police to check this web series on the destructive or malicious nature for the children's health. And police had to actually deal with it for real. And here's one really funny but also important detail, my young detectives. The police got really interested in this series due to its plot that involves the confrontation between the alliance of different nations and the giant army of creatures with the intention to conquer the planet. And why it is important I'll tell you by the end of this video, as this series plot is apparently a problem for Russian government again, believe me or not. Okay, so let's get right into it, because there isn't even some kind of gentle preparation I can give to you guys. The whole situation was just that crazy. So here's what happened. In one of the official political meetings held in St. Petersburg, which is the second biggest Russian city after Moscow in case you didn't know, the woman who's a commissioner for children's rights basically woke up that day and decided to choose violence. Or let's say she decided to speak some hilariously ridiculous crap for the whole world to see. And here we are to also take part of it. So after she climbed up on the podium made for declaring usually smart or meaningful speeches, she told the rest of the audience that she finally found out the core reason for children being so unhinged and crazy in nowadays world. So what can it be, you ask me? Of course, it's Skibidi Toilet series that got ridiculously popular on YouTube, which made this lady really mad, so now she wants that everybody else in this room would get mad at it too. And that's how she described the series before translating an actual clip from it. This series is actually being presented as an eternal fight between the good and the evil. And the children from 7 to 8-year-old are looking forward to each of the new episodes and ask their parents to buy them toys that depict the characters of this diabolical rampage. The most popular video has 297 million views on YouTube. And guess what happens next? She actually asks to show the clips from Skibidi Toilets on the giant screen for every Mr. and Mrs. in this ministerial meeting to see, and bro, let me tell you that she picked the most random shots ever. Which is pretty understandable on the other hand, because her whole speech was also super ransom as well. Now take a look of what actually has happened next in the audience. Okay, well, I would pay bazillions of dollars to see the actual faces of those people sitting in the audience, because let me remind you once again that those are real Russian politicians that should kind of focus on some real troubles and issues within the country, but instead of that, they are doing whatever the hell they're doing, apparently. But what was the whole point behind this show, though? So basically, in light of most recent political events where the stuff is, well, not that good and shiny, this woman thought to herself a little bit and was like, yeah, okay, I guess the life is not that fulfilling and easy, so there must certainly be some clear reason for it. Oh heck, wait, I think I know the answer. It's actually Skibidi Toilet to blame. Hey guys, let me announce something groundbreaking. Let me spill the truth. Well, okay, that's not what she had actually said, of course, but trust me, her real statement was not any better from what I just told you. So here's what she actually said as a comment from the podium she was declaring her speech on. First of all, I can see the danger in the freedom of dissemination and free access of information via the internet. The main problem is the quality of this information that was distributed uncontrollably. There is a lot of garbage in there, and this garbage, which is being spread out instantly, gets actually served as the ultimate truth, and it is deeply uncontrollable in its nature. Well, yeah, whatever you say, lady. Personally, I can see no connection between Skibidi Toilet series and any of the words from this quotation, because what kind of ultimate truth is she even talking about? The first and foremost goal of not only Skibidi Toilets, but any other web series that is created by some talented and funny people from different media platforms is to entertain their audience and provide them an opportunity to have some really good and easy time. And another thing that I don't understand in her so-called statement at all is the word information that she uses. Because let's say, frankly, Skibidi Toilet series is not a source of any news or reports on any events. It's just a funny animated series with the lore that goes deeper than my regard to this wise old lady. But you know what actually can be seen as a source for fresh or funny information? My YouTube channel, and I must tell you that it would be really great from your part to subscribe to it right now if you haven't done it already, so I could achieve my goal in having 500,000 subscribers by the end of this month much more easily. Okay, I hope that you are subscribed now, so let's continue. So, do you guys remember what I said at the very beginning of this video where I reminded you of one Moscow parent that got angry at the series plot involving the confrontation between the Alliance of Nations and evil abominations that don't seem to belong to this planet? Well, as it turned out, this old lady had real issues with the plot as well, which is really funny to me. And that's how she explained it. Well, she said that children are getting more aggressive and mentally unstable while watching this terrifying series. And that this show also teaches them that there are no borders in the world and nothing is truly forbidden or prohibited. And to that, she also has added that information terror makes children less protected from external threats, which once again raised a question in me personally. What kind of information terror is this lady talking about? What, in her opinion, young chads watching this series are going to absorb? The plans to conquer the race with talking toilet heads or what? Or maybe she's referring to my favorite Skibidi Toilet syndrome once again? Because, oh man, not only parents in Russia, but also in the USA truly believe that watching Skibidi Toilets can really dissolve their children's brain into some formless porridge or something like this. I don't know. And another thing that seemed really funny to me in this case is how some people can really see kind of illusion on the fight against the dictatorship system in this series plot, where cameramen and their comrades are resembling the side fighting for freedom, while Skibidi Toilets, led by Skibidi Scientist, R.I.P. to this guy by the way, and G-Man are resembling the tyrants that want to shut their opponents down. And I mean, this is not completely wrong, because Boom really did some spicy video on this topic in his past, and I did a detailed analysis of this video that now is hidden from his channel. So I can see why Boom and Russian government don't get well together. And now it's time to talk about the leak that came out right in the moment when I was already editing this video, and considering that it came out in Boom's Skibidi store, already it means that the episode itself must be released either tonight or tomorrow, so there's no point to create a separate video about this leak anyways. So in this leak we can see the location similar to the one from episode 72, and Skibidi in new fancy-looking toilet who's seemingly dodging 2 shots from miniguns of some cameramen of the Alliance. And there are 2 details that caught my attention right away. The first one is the inscription above which says, "You have no idea what's coming." And the second detail is the figure of the secret agent being consumed by fire. Or maybe he's not actually in the fire, but somewhere in the area, but considering his non-material body, the fire wouldn't do any damage to him anyways. And you know what also caught my attention? Check out his black round detail around the white toilet rim, because it really looks like some part of Astro Toilets technology being implemented into an ordinary Skibidi body. And the white parts of it actually reminded me of the character's design from Dom Studios' multiverse called C-Pen, although this resemblance may still be pretty vague. And there's another detail which really made me curious. Check out the left minigun laser, because somewhere in this area I can see this figure. And doesn't it remind you of anything, guys? It may seem like the Astro Emperor somewhere in the distance, partially covered with clouds, although it's really hard to say for sure. So what are your guys' opinion on that? And that was all for today. I'm looking forward to the first part of episode 73 to come out, which I believe will happen very soon, and I hope this hilarious news won't be an issue for anyone to watch it after its release. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe buttons not to miss my new videos. And that was me, Iso Toilet. See ya!